That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the queen of...
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Sorry, sir, but I was led to understand that there was work here. All my forms are in order.
Be that as it may, we are at quota.
Elizabeth?
There. Over there. A service elevator. We should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Vengeance is mine, saith none of it.
Now! Catch! I'm looking for more! Saul, take him!
is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Keep a lookout. Done.
Elizabeth.
Ready.
In my hand, the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Do you know what Daisy Fitzroy and her anarchist cronies want for you? Strauss, they say.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through.
Want to
your
hold
visit.
on to this?
Got it.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news. What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
Now, some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I tell you, there's a purpose for all living things. Would the pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand at the top of their pyramids if the Israelites had not made their bricks? Would the captains of industry have been able to ride the rails had not the Chinamen? So I say, shut up!
That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
8 and 33! We got our winner of the creed!
More money. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Got me Buddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Someone tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped at 8 a.m. Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin.
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to my Lin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time Club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Fox Bully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
It is. Let's figure out where this Good Time Club is.
I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people are saying. Why is it, Mr. Fink, that we have to work 16 hours a day?
Much obliged.
You see, my friend,
I'm not ready.
whiskey, women, and dice. And I,
I
for
don't
one,
much care
will
for
not
Mr.
have
Roy.
that in our friendly little town.
There it is,
No,
Mr.
sir. I
Just
will
gonna head
not.
inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
Whisper in your ear a while about that.
Welcome to the Good Times Club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Ah, do it, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly,
Open it!
Okay.
my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them.
Fireman over there!
Yet.
They're down! Over here!
Appreciate it.
Pistol, DeWitt! A pistol! This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock, but without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
She does so.
Find something soon!
Now, enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Take this! Booker! Stop! Catch!
Much obliged.
Here, ammo! I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother. When you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air, I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Cell number 9.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
I'll give it a whirl.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
There you go.
Come out!
It's him! Columbia!
That's it. That's the book for the clock shop.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook.
Oh, what's that
You can hear us.
Praise down.
They treat them like animals.
Is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean of water? Cruelty can be instructive.
What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Seems right up your alley.
Keep a lookout. All yours.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Sure thing. This is it, isn't it?
Yep, number 9.
There you go.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
This is becoming rather awkward. This one needs a bit of a nudge. We could spell it out for him, I suppose.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this terror, I don't think he'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, open it.
Look, there's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. That'll keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to settle.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men.
Killed them.
I'm disgusted.
They were dead.
Disgusting.
Not in this world. Look at their nose. They're all bleeding.
What's wrong with them?
They remember.
Remember what?
Being dead.
What is going on here, Sandmark? Has my head on security? You're going to find out who these and what they were doing in the basement!
Make me look bad with... We'll see about that!
Need this?
Thanks!
That man you just found. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
The other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Book her a lockpick. Grab it.
Feel better already.
I found some money. Want it?
Appreciate it.
Now, if somebody comes along and tells you that you are getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you are being taken for a fool. Friend, you know better than a slave.
What was that?
Well, here's what you tell those self-shirts. Say, I know a slave.
Over there, Black Cannon! Salt's here! Booker, catch!
Thanks!
That's all I have. give me a second. The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Well, I'll be.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
Booker? Look. Looks like Fink isn't giving you the job.
Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, your company is like Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then you have the cow.
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs.
Look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that...
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker. This is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe... If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have us.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
Stare. I'm not so sure.
Push the bastard out!
What?
My finger.
Sorry.
It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in the place.
Close it for the kill.
Go ahead.
Done!
Do it now!
You bet!
Give yourself up!
Here!
That'll do.
Ammo! Take it! I'll try to get you stopped. Here's some cash. You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak much of them. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle.
These people are like this
buy
because I think.
everything.
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Thief and bat!
Finish you myself. Heads up!
Huh.
You need this! Found some money. Okay.
Much obliged.
circle be unbroken by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds of deadliness.
She's all we still have. Please, help her.
Come on! Hurry up!
Hit it! Hit it harder! Hit it harder!
Barely making a goddamn dent.
There's a tear over
Open it!
Out of my way!
Booker, there's the impound.
Elizabeth?
On it. All done.
Show some spine!
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox. And then we get our airship. Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
That won't take but a minute. Got it.
Perfect.
Interesting.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Looks easy enough. All yours. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people.
Sure.
Strange.
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now? Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship, well shut of this place for a long time.
If the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
The hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes. Hard to think. Two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
Let me get it out of here, First Lady. Let's go.
More money.
With one voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to his call. Now is the time for faith to fall. To the victory. Let the mighty be laid low. For the people. For Booker the Witch and the true. And we're not just gonna burn it down. Only way to be sure is to pull it up from the roof.
They built the city and the cause they raised her up for joy. Reflection of America from Maine to Illinois. The way we're flooded, bonded, suckered by a rich with ploy. Until our chains are broken by the godlike Alcatraz.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Long live Daisy!
don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created it. This is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth.
They're dead.
Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory. And get our airship.
Slate.
This isn't our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person. A human being. But you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock. He sees the nag that pulls his plow. The monkey that shovels his coal. If he could eat you.
Hey, Shrek! Watch out!
He bed you down in straw. Your arms get frail and your legs grow weak.
Beg for death!
Here! Ammo! Sorry, that's all I got. Can't find anything. You need salts. Catch!
Thanks!
Something soon.
Can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out. get off this thing.
That was amazing.
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.